Chat, when I became an E5, I literally listened to this right when my alarm woke me up in the morning every day that I was in the military after I got my E5. If you are feeling unpatriotic for the United States of America and you're feeling down and you are unmotivated, listen to this admiral, this Navy SEAL admiral motivate you every day. If you listen to this speech every day, you will persevere, you will become better, you will start organizing your life, and you will rock on and continue on. Okay? You want the warrior mindset, guys. Listen to this speech every day. Every man should listen to this speech when they wake up every morning. Here we go. I'm going to watch it uninterrupted. No pauses, no nothing. Be respectful to one of the greatest admirals, guys, that's ever existed in the Navy SEAL program.
If you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride, and it will encourage you to do another task, and another, and another. And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter.
Send me this in Discord, please. I will after it's over, Iron Bear.
You'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that is made. That you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. To pass SEAL training, there are a series of long things that must be completed. One is the night swim. Before the swim, the instructors joyfully brief the students on all the species of sharks.
Oh, Seven's in the chat for Leaflet.
Waters off San Clemente.
He's sounding kind of simpy. Shut up, Alone.
But no student.
I can be grateful for having a great mute in VTubing, okay?
At least not that they can remember. But you are also taught that if a shark begins to circle your position, stand your ground. Do not swim away. Do not act afraid.
Do not act afraid.
And if the shark, hungry for a midnight snack, darts towards you, then summons up all your strength and punch him in the snout.
Hell yeah.
Turn and swim away. There are a lot of sharks in the world. If you hope to complete the swim,
this is what you have to do. Stand up to the sharks of the world, chat.
Don't back down from the sharks.
Don't back down to the sharks, ever!
My SEAL class, which started with 150 men, was down to just 42. There were now 6 boat crews of 7 men each. I was in the boat with the tall guys, but the best boat crew we had was made up of the little guys, the Munchkin crew, we called them. No one was over 5'5". The Munchkin boat crew had 1 American Indian, 1 African American, 1 Polish American, 1 Greek American, 1 Italian American, and 2 tough kids from the Midwest.
The military, guys, is the example, the highest example of where race does not matter. It all matters on your heart and your willpower.
Good-natured fun of the
heart,
tiny little
willpower.
The Munchkins put on their tiny little feet prior to every swim.
That's the warrior mentality.
Somehow these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always had the last laugh, swimming faster than everyone and reaching the shore long before the rest of us. SEAL training was a great equalizer. Nothing mattered but your will to succeed, not your color, not your background, not your education, not your social status. If you want to change the world, measure a person by the size of their heart, not by the size of their flippers.
Amen, Admiral.
The 9th week of training is referred to as Hell Week. It is 6 days of no sleep, constant physical and mental harassment, and 1 special day at the Mud Flats. The Mud Flats are an area between San Diego and Tijuana where the water runs off and creates the Tijuana Sloughs, a swampy patch of terrain where the mud will engulf you. It is on Wednesday of Hell Week that you paddle down to the Mud Flats and spend the next 15 hours trying to survive this freezing cold, the howling wind, and the incessant pressure to quit from the instructors. As the sun began to set that Wednesday evening, my training class, having committed some egregious infraction of the rules, was ordered into the mud. The mud consumed each man till there was nothing visible but our heads. The instructors told us we could leave the mud if only 5 men would quit. Only 5 men, just 5 men, and we could get out of the oppressive cold. Looking around the mud flat, it was apparent that some students were about to give up. It was still over 8 hours till the sun came up. 8 more hours of bone-chilling cold. The chattering teeth and the shivering moans of the trainees were so loud, it was hard to hear anything. And then one voice began to echo through the night. One voice raised in song. The song was terribly out of tune, but sung with great enthusiasm. One voice became 2, and 2 became 3, and before long, everyone in the class was singing. The instructors threatened us with more time in the mud if we kept up the singing, but the singing persisted, and somehow the mud seemed a little warmer, and the wind a little tamer, and the dawn not so far away. If I have learned anything in my time traveling the world, it is the power of hope. The power of one person. A Washington, a Lincoln, King, Mandela, and even a young girl from Pakistan, Malala. One person can change the world by giving people hope. So if you want to change the world, start each day with a task completed. Find someone to help you through life. Respect everyone. Know that life is not fair and that you will fail often. But if you take some risks, step up when the times are the toughest, face down the bullies, lift up the downtrodden, and never ever give up. If you do these things, the next generation and the generations that follow will live in a world far better than the one we have today. And what started here will indeed have changed the world for the better.
If you want to change the world, chat, give people hope. Leaf, if you're still in
Thank you
chat.
for your service, Mr. Bear.
You're welcome, man. If you learn anything, guys, from any veteran out there, it is the will to win. That is what we are trained to do, and we are trained to do it for you. We don't do it for ourselves, we do it for you. If you want to change the world, give people hope that they can fight for something, that they can complete something. And that is the message that I am desperately trying to send everywhere. Give people hope. Give people hope. That is what all of these outside the box VTubers are trying to do. It's simple hope for a better future. You can't learn anything if everything is deleted. You can't press forward if you don't learn from mistakes. Human beings are flawed by natural design. Keep that in mind. If you want to get into VTubing, the one message that I encourage you all to push forward in the world is that little 4-letter word called hope. That's all that I'm trying to do. People like Leaflet, Celeste, all of them, that is their message. Tiny things of hope. Happiness for a better future.
Play your anthem. We want to hear it.
No, I'm not doing that right now. No, that was bad timing, Red. And I know who that is. Hope, guys. Hope. Leaflet based. Thanks, Leaf. I can't believe it that you're still... Oh, just have a little bit of faith that tomorrow will be better, guys. I highly encourage you all to listen to that speech every day. Listen to it. You want to find motivation? Listen to that speech right when you wake up. Listen to it. It will give you the motivation to make a better tomorrow. This mentality and what we're bringing up in your video are what I want to do, Leaf. I've screwed up a lot recently and have felt a lot of guilt, but someone like me needs to not give up, do more instead of talk more, and help out more people that need it because not everyone cares. I want to be the one who cares. Look at who you inspire, Leaf. That's the kind of people that you inspire. And you should be very, very proud of that as an American Leaflet. Good for you. Stop blaming me for everything. You're the one who started it all, Red. You get the ultimate blame for it. I honestly can't believe Leaf is still here. Oh, you've watched. I honestly can't believe that Leaf has watched my favorite video, the one that I've watched like 1,000,000 times on YouTube. Ugh. Have hope, chat. If there's one thing that you can do in content creation, if you do want to go that route, is give people hope and give people happiness in what they do. Point out the problems in the world, okay? But give them ways to correct it. Stand up for yourself. Have the will of a warrior, man. That's about it. That's the only thing I'm trying to tell you guys. Thank you guys for all the salutes in chat. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you for the thanks for service stuff that you guys also put out there. Thank you. Leaf, please smack Cody. He hates goth girls and he blames me for everything. Red, I don't blame you for everything. I just blame you for everything related to goth people or goth chicks. That's it. That's all I blame you for.